Alright guys, welcome back. It is Punt Factor bringing you all the green-white stuff, and today we're going to be playing some more Devastation Druid with a couple of the changes that were recommended to me. So those changes were one Deputy of Detention, and what else? One main board Scavenging Ooze, I believe. Let's see if I made any other changes. In the sideboard, because I moved one of the Scavenging Oozes over, I added a Tireless Tracker. Just to kind of beef up that mid-range plan. I only have one post-mortem lunge here. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a game. Paying $2 for it. We are going to play the Drunken Clam. Okay. It's a pretty solid name. I like that. This hand is, like, interesting. We're on the draw, so we're really looking for... This hand would need two tutor effects. I think we're going to keep it. I don't know if I like it. But let's see what we're up against here. It looks like Storm. Storm or Phoenix. I don't think Phoenix plays Spire Bluff, though. That's not a good draw. So let's go ahead and... What do we actually want to play out first? Well, we're definitely going to get a Temple Garden. And let's figure out what we're going to play. So next turn we'll be able to play Devoted Druid anyway. I guess the only plus side to playing a bird or a noble would be if we draw an incubation. We would be able to play incubation and then whatever creature we get. But I think we're definitely playing Devoted Druid as our turn 2 play anyway. Yeah, I don't think this hand's gonna do it. Probably should have mulliganed. Metamorphose. Yeah, definitely. Phoenix. Okay. Phoenix is probably going to be a pretty tough matchup. You got it. Alright, so there's one piece of the puzzle here. Yeah, let's play out our Druid. Whoa. Laggy. I guess the other thing we could have done was play... Shalai would be pretty solid here. Problem is we don't have an answer to Thing in the Ice. So I think right now we're going to be looking to combo as fast as we can. He's probably going to bolt our Druid. Yeah. So now things are looking pretty rough. So he only has one spell. He got rid of his Faithless Looting. So let's go ahead and play out our Mana Dorks here. And then let's play our Overgrown tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would be able to play... Well, why is Moto lagging like crazy? We would be able to play Shalai. We have to take 3 here, unfortunately, if we want to hope to stabilize with Shalai. Alright, so let's go ahead and play Eldamri's Call. Let's just look at what we can get. I think it is going to be Shalai. Detention's great, but Detention's bad. He only has 1 card in hand, so like the chances of him flipping Thing anytime soon is pretty slim. Shalai being a 3/4 seems pretty good. So let's play a Gavany and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play Shalai here. And now we're kind of hoping our opponent bricks off a little bit. He's not going to be able to swing through this, which is nice. A land's good for us. I kind of wish Moto wasn't lagging. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and we could swing and pump everything with Gavany. And still have a bird back to chump. We can go ahead and play the canopy out, and then we'll cycle the canopy with the bird after we block. Sleight of hand, that's not good for us. If he gets, let's see, looting. If we can find an Eladamri's Call would be ideal. Uh-oh. Never mind. We just got a flip Thing. That sucks. Now we're just dead. Does he flip it? Did he brick? The suspense is killing me. I don't know if it's Moto lagging or if it's him just slow rolling us. Surgical extraction. I don't know why that was that hard. All right. So this matchup, let's get some interaction here. 2 abrupt decays. 3 paths. Eidolon is good. We're gonna bring in Knight of Autumns because he might be on the Arya the Flame build, which is just really good. We'll keep in Deputy. Let's take out a couple Eternal Witnesses. We can keep in Postmortem Lunge just because he'll be killing our creatures quite a bit. Let's take out a Scoos in favor of... Do we want to bring a tracker in? Or do we just want to... Do we want to bring a tracker in, or do we want to focus on just combo killing him? And having Shalai as like kind of our backup. I think that's probably good enough. I don't really think we win a long game against them. So let's just start trimming around the edges here. Let's take out a couple druids. Why don't we take out... So we go down to 3s here, couple Dusk Watch, but we still have our tutors. Bring in some interaction. We try to get an Eidolon. You know what? Why don't we keep our Eternal Witness in case he deals with our Eidolon? I think I would rather do that and go down the Court of Callings. Maybe not. Maybe not. Deputy's not the greatest here. Maybe it would have been a good idea to get out Deputy against him, against this thing in the ice. So I think this hand's pretty good. We have early interaction. We know he's not going to be messing with our hand. We have a Walking Ballista in hand already, so we don't have to have a Dusk Watch. So why don't we go ahead and just keep this? Moto needs to stop doing what Moto's doing. It's driving me absolutely insane. I'm sure it's driving you guys equally as insane. All two of you. Is there something like running? Let me make sure. Yeah, this is fine. There's something running in the background of my computer that's just going nuts. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and cast Incubation. Oh, this is bad. Jeez. Moto, stop. Let's get Devoted Druid. So do we want to cast? Do we want to cast Devoted Druid? Or do we want to hold up Abrupt Decay? So if we cast Devoted Druid, let's say we have to Abrupt Decay something, we would only have 1 minute to work with, provided we don't draw. No, we wouldn't. We would actually just have the win. I mean, at the end of the day, like, he's gonna hold up removal for this anyway. So we might as well just play it out. Like, it's gonna get bolted either way, right? Whether we play it now or we play it later. And because it has to survive a turn, even if he taps out, it's not gonna matter. So we might as well just make him have it. Okay, so what 1-mana spell could he have? Let's use the bird here and this. No. Let's not use the bird. Okay. The reason I held the bird up there was because it allowed me to have Abrupt Decay. I almost wonder if we bring in Assassin's Trophy too. But the thing is, like, what do we cut for Assassin's Trophy? Could almost see an argument going down like a Mana Dork. Reason I like Assassin's Trophy, it gives us 3 outs to Arya. which seems good. I don't want to lose to that card. But we also have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 answers to it. So yeah, why don't we just go down a bird? Actually, nah, never mind. I was going to say we should probably go down a noble. Because I think bird's probably more important than... This hand's great. So we have a... Let's think it through. We have a turn 1 giver. We have a turn 2 devoted. We have our black source for our abrupt decay. We have ballista. We literally have the kill in hand. Obviously, if we were just gold fishing, we would have a turn 3. Turn 3 kill with protection that needs answered plus interaction, I think I'm kind of on board with. That's what we're looking to do. So looting. He might have an explosive hand as well. Hopefully he can't disrupt us. Which he'll be able to. I guess we could have kept skews in. That was kind of dumb. I wasn't even thinking about the fact that we could eat through his... Like, they rely on their graveyard very heavily. But I do think, like, against their fast draws, I think skews is just a little too slow. So here, this puts him in a weird spot. Because if he doesn't kill Giver this turn, he's going to have... Okay, I was going to say he's going to have 2 removal spells next turn. So he's down to 2 cards in hand. And he only found 1 Phoenix. Got rid of a Thing in the Ice, got rid of a Surgical. Deputy's not actually too bad. So let's go ahead and play Devoted Druid. See if he can deal with it. Missing a land drop is really rough. Bolt. Thing? Let it survive. Yeah, Magmatic Sinkhole. Okay. So we're definitely in a tough spot here. So we're at 11, 10, 9, 8. So he has 2 cards. We missed a land drop. That sucks. So we're down to 8. We'd be down to 6. So if I shock... Why? There's no reason to shock in. So we're going to go down to 8. End of turn, Eladamri's Call. Play Druid. So let's play this tapped. We'll hold up the Call and we'll hold up Abrupt Decay. Down to 8. So he probably has some sort of removal in hand. So is Druid what? I think we have to go for Druid. Just because we're so close to the combo here. It would be silly not to. Our other options, like... That's actually a really good draw. I wish it were a land, but that's a good draw. Go Druid. And then let's play a bird for a chump blocker. Bolts. Okay. So I don't think we go down to 5 because we're getting into bolt range here. There's a thing, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Those were great draws. So we'll path on his upkeep. See what he does here. I'm not gonna get rid of Abrupt Decay yet. Alright, we might as well get rid of this just so we can be efficient with our mana. There's a Giver. Let's go ahead and play Giver of Runes. Let's go ahead and play Vizier. Feels really bad. If we can untap with Giver of Runes, I'll play a Ballista on one. That's a problem. Okay. Did not think they ran Anger of the Gods, but I guess they do. Yeah, let's just... That's fine. Let's pass turn. We need a tutor. Scavenging Ooze would feel really good right about now. Did I take them out? I don't know why I took those out. Yeah, that was stupid. Alright, Crackling Drake. That's a little problematic. Luckily we have a deputy. Problem is he's probably going to have removal. We have to deal with that though, or we just lose. I guess I could have I should have tapped differently because I could have tried to bluff a path, but I don't really think at this point we're just running stuff out and hoping it sticks. Trying to think if I could have played. I'll have to rewatch this game and see the lines that I could have played differently. It's a very tough deck to play against. So I'll be down to 5. Uh-oh. That's really bad. Actually, we just lose. Cool. Yeah, that was tough. It's definitely a tough matchup for sure. I probably sided wrong. You know, the removal was good. I don't know why I took both Scavenging Oozes out. Because that turn that I was able to Eladamri's Call and I grabbed that other Druid, I probably should have grabbed a Skooz and then waited until I could, when they tried to remove it, and I could have eaten a couple things out of their graveyard, gained a couple life, but yeah, that was probably a sideboard mistake. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch it though. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. This is Punt Factor bringing you all the green-white stuff. Thanks for watching, guys.